Well, if you heard this saying before, it's really important on this video because I don't think our council has the ability to adapt in this situation. So you've got the Beach Street steps access and rampway. We've all seen it. It doglegs around to 135 metres on the first stage, and then it goes across to the park, and then another uphill section of around about 130 metres. So it's in total of about 380 metres. So this is where it goes. It goes across here at around about an 8-degree ramp slope. That ramp slope is needed for the wheelchair access. And it gets to these trees here, and then it doglegs back to where the playground is, or just on the other side of my camper there, the orange camper. And then you can't go up that ramp because it's too steep straight to the beach, so you have to go along this walkway. Sorry about my drone, it's playing up a little bit and I have to get it serviced, so it's a little bit up and down. Now, this walk being 380 metres long, it takes around 4 minutes walking slowly. So I'm walking fast on here. Now, I had an idea that I think we need to stop this project and look at this, because I believe this is far too much of a walk. It's 380 metres. That's, if you go down it, you have to come back. So totally, when you add the uphill sections, you're going to be going uphill 260 metres. And I believe with the design I've got and the idea I've got, we can lower that down to a 40-second walk and a 60-metre upstretch. So 4 minutes to 40 seconds and 260 metres uphill sections for wheelchairs down to 60 metres. So I took this to the council managers and they said, no, it won't fly. We won't get approval from the houses. It'll break the view. And it won't break the view. They don't even know what they're talking about. They said they won't get it done in time because they want to get this finished. If you've got a better idea, it's cheaper and more effective. So what if we have to wait another 6 months for it to happen? So this is the long path someone in a wheelchair or accessibility issues will have to take, because they have to take these ramps. And by the way, I mean, I'm not looking at this design of mine when you actually see it. We actually need to do it. But the council, or the majority of councillors, have decided to spend 1.1 million of your dollars on a design for this area. I personally, once again, don't think we need to spend that at all, but the majority of councillors have voted for it. So if they've voted for it, we need to make sure we're getting best bang for buck. And I don't think we're getting best bang for buck. And this idea that I've come up with is certainly a lot better option. And here it is here. So that's the option that if council have agreed, I want to do this. So I'll just fly over with the drone. Where the gear trailer is there, basically that's where it starts. And you'll see how quick it is in a distance of only 60 metres. And this is a flyover of the other way. By the way, a lot of people say, oh, how much is a bridge going to cost? That's going to be a lot more than stairs. Well, because it's only 60 metres and it's actually very easily accessible place. Now, we've just done a bridge which is 100 metres in a non-accessible, very remote place up our mountain. 100 metres, and that cost $1.2 million. So a 60-metre bridge would be a lot less. So here's a big thumbs up to Alan Warner, who got me onto one of his designers, and he put his pen to paper, and this is what he came up with. So what do you think of that, everyone? Personally, I think it's a great option, and it's a better option. And our council needs to stop all the work. They actually haven't even started the work yet. But our council needs to fail fast on the design that's not practical and seriously look at this. I know in the future, if I ever was your mayor and a councillor came up with a better option like this, I'd adapt the thinking and make sure the managers have a look at it. But at the moment, they're just thinking, no, we've done our work, we've done our planning, we're looking at the options, but we're not actually looking at all the options and the best options. So you've got to ask yourself, are they not thinking fully and openly on all ideas to make sure we get best bang for buck? I don't think so. You heard it here first, Councillor Chong.